Yo, everybody, what is up? Welcome to another motherfucking episode of Saturday with the Boys. Actually, it's Sunday with the Boys. It's a special intro today because it's Sunday. Oh, just happened. And we have a special guest today with us today. We got Bulbaritos. Bulba is a fellow Rise of Kingdoms content creator, big time live streamer. Just did his official cast on the Rise of Kingdoms official YouTube channel. Then just announced his 1 year streaming on YouTube. Bulba, welcome to the Boys podcast, brother. How are you?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Man, I am beyond excited. I know we've been talking about this for a hot second. And dude, I am beyond excited. Dude, the match we just casted. Holy
what match was that?
Dude, LIG out here giving the taking JWM to Pound Town, baby.
Pound Town, baby.
So hyped. Woo! Dude, I almost broke my fucking chair. Dude, I was jacked. Y'all, you can ask the chat, dude. I was breaking chairs. We were cussing. We were flaming chats. We were doing everything out there, dude. It was so, dude. I'm excited for us to talk about that kind of stuff. But just real quick, I know that they wanted me to kind of tell y'all a little bit about myself. I'll keep it short and sweet because I know what we all want to be talking about. You know what I'm saying? But so it is officially, like Red said, officially my 1 year anniversary on YouTube today. We're beyond excited. My wife and I are variety live streamers. So we stream a ton of Rise of Kingdoms, but we also do other Call of Duties and all that kind of stuff and have fun with the community and do a lot of community related events. We also have our Bulbaritos Give Cancer the Chancla charity that we run year round. We've raised, as a community, in the last year, we've raised almost $10,000 for
Let's
St.
fucking
Jude.
go, baby.
For St. Jude. So we're pushing that right now really hard in this month, and then we'll keep it steadily going throughout the rest of the year. And dude, we're just out here grinding, trying to make a name with our big boys out here with Red and all of our awesome crew from the Boys. And just doing the damn thing. But guys, that dude, y'all know where we're going, baby. We're going with the G, baby.
Oh yeah.
First things first, what was I know a lot of people in chat are saying like coins. What was I didn't end up looking because it kind of
It was the landslide. It was like 75% fucking JWM. The disrespect. The disrespect. And not only that, hold on.
Earmuffs.
Hold on. I mean, it's been 3 minutes. I haven't said a fucking word. I mean, I got. Let me in. Tag me in. People are talking shit about my Alex already. I don't need fucking Alex, baby. I don't need him. When will you guys learn? 2 minutes into the fucking podcast, people are talking about my Alex. I'm sick and tired of it. Trajan.
Over under F-bombs, I'll take 100. I'm gonna count.
0.3 million kills, no fucking Alex.
You got 3 million now?
2.3.
Hey, we're going into
I round up. It was like 2.25. Easy math. Round up.
Big round up.
The favorability was towards JWM. I think it was 22 million prize pool on the side of JWM.
Yeah. I mean, from first things first, and not saying, I'm not saying a lot of people that play this game, right, don't know everything about, Arc and all that stuff. And hey, they were a great opponent, and props to them. Just what a lot of people do is when they are betting on it, they just look at power, right? So that was a huge. I mean, obviously Bob was 1 billion power. So I think it was like 5.4 billion to like 3.6. Yeah, I mean, it was something.
They were up there.
Big number. Yeah, it was a big number. So it was fun. We played. Obviously, we're not gonna go in too much detail. I know people watched the match, but we played very well on our side, on Speedy's side. Just as a team, 30 people bonded together. We made good adjustments, and we got it done.
Yo, Redline, please moderate Raider.
Oh God, relax, guys. Hey, Raider, get off his dick, okay?
Fucking love you, Raider. Raider, you're my favorite person in chat.
God, Raider,
you are my favorite.
Raider, you're
get
my
him in
guy.
your top 5. You don't need
Raider
him in
was
the
my
top
guy
5
for a long time.
Raider, everyone says you need Alex in your top 5 to be effective. Bullshit.
Raider was my guy for a long time, and all of a sudden Raider just betrayed me.
Mod him.
But no, not anymore. Actually, you're a mod. You can mod his ass. Fuck that.
Fuck, I could, but it would just be so much sweeter if you would.
Just letting you guys know, just a little bit of background. Lig just won an amazing match against JWM. The favors were in JWM, big time, according to the bets. I believe it was about 900 points. Bulba just streamed that just recently on his channel. But again, you know, congratulations, you guys. That was really an intense match. Repping the 401 team. Congratulations, guys.
One more thing. Yeah, sorry, Tiff. It wasn't obviously 30 people. There's more people, honestly, even people that aren't on our team that helped us prepare for this. You guys know who you are. It's obviously a kingdom effort, and yeah, it was pretty cool. But we're not done yet, right? It's just a win.
No,
we got to win next week. And then yeah, you know. So
I think all you asked for, and Bo, we'll get your opinion and you, Redline, because you guys are both watching our games. But you know, Thomas, Speedy, you got. I know. But you know, the thing we asked for in LIIG is just a fucking shot. Just give us a shot. With the last 10 minutes of the game, just let us have a shot. And we did. And that's all you can ask for within the game. Yeah, we got our fucking asses obliterated in the middle, but it doesn't fucking matter. We'll fight through and we'll find another way to fucking win. But, you know, these games are so...
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna probably have nightmares when I go to bed tonight.
Dude, holy fuck. The amount of brownies that we received right away.
And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and watch your guys' streams. But I know I was getting some messages with my Sao. It was just too much presence. So I was trying to, you know, get a little creative. Didn't work.
Yo, I felt like this is Sparta. Like we were all in our little fucking circle, bro. We're like, this is Sparta, and just a huge fucking team comes at us, and we're just getting our fucking asses handed, bro.
Because Sparta actually won.
True. But we lost. We were the other 300. We were the ones that got their fucking asses handed to us. Like it was David and Goliath. I felt like we had no shot. We're like, guys, we're going in there regardless, and we're going to see what we can do.
First off, Blu Jane, Bulba, thank you guys for being supporters of the channel. We appreciate you both very much. Much love. But I wanted to talk about this match. First, I want to get Bulba, because Bulba watched this intensely detailed. I would love to get your thoughts. Again, congrats to LIG. You guys did your thing. But Bulba, what did you see that was like outliers for this match? You know, like what were you expecting going into it? Like, what are your thoughts?
So basically, when we do kind of the keys to victory at the very beginning, I usually try to break down, because there's a lot of teams that I watch a lot. So LIG, 1AVG, JWM, like there's a lot when we do regular art casts. So as much as you don't show your main game plan, you tend to pick up little tendencies that they'll send, either their marches or, you know, timing, stuff like that. Like you'll pick up little things as a team. That's why a lot of people look for arc matches to watch. So from watching previous matches for LIG, I knew that they were very good mid. Okay, I just knew they were very good mid. It was
not last arc.
Well, JWM is that, and we'll get to that. So with
they clapped those sheets,
dude. But well, y'all had a couple suspect. The first one, I will say, it wasn't very fair on y'all's front, because y'all brought a ton of half-dead marches to mid, and then got absolutely anal blasted in the middle. So that was why I think it had part. Well, the numbers weren't as bad as I thought they were.
Unit numbers, but not health.
Oh yes, correct.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was one of those things. Like I knew. Yeah, there you go. So I know that LIG is good in the mid. Their occupations usually, so they're opposites of what I think 1AVG are, and LIG. They're kind of counters to each other. AVG tends to struggle in the mid. LIG does really good on structures, and it tends to be the opposite. So when I saw the match, dude, and at the last, if you want a clinic on how to flip the script super hard, go watch the last 12 minutes of that match.
Yep.
And just watch what LIG is doing to the structure game, and they just straight punched him in the fucking face. Like, I'm talking like straight knockout in the fucking face. Like, they were getting,
come on, preach.
They were pounding sand out there for a hot second, neutralizing back and forth, dude, and it was absolutely beautiful. They never relinquished that points per minute, and dude, the provision game came in hot. We were yelling and screaming, dude. We were fucking jacked. Dude, I was so excited because, quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty confident that LIG hadn't beat JWM before. Am I wrong in thinking that?
No,
we lost to JWM by it was like a regular arc match, and we lost to JWM. I think it was like within 5K points. It was a while back. Okay. It wasn't with this team. So it's been 2 seasons ago. It was 2 seasons ago where we just lost.
Dude, I always love, but see, I always love those stories where it's just like, dude, like getting that monkey off your back, beating a team that nobody accounted you for. Dude, I was
right.
I was blown out of the water with the match. Y'all did a phenomenal job.
Well, Bobo, and I want to hear your expertise on this because I'm always from the side of, power isn't everything. And, although people said that we were underdogs, just like with, a lot of other teams, what? I just want some respect. Like we may not get top 16. We have to beat at 1AVG again.
Hey, hold on. You've been saying that a lot. What's the definition of respect? Because I feel like we are.
We're
I get it.
We're disrespected, dude. Every bet for the past 3 fucking seasons, we have never been in favor. We have never been in favor. Not one bet, and we have won, and we have consistently won, and we've consistently gotten top 16. We every bet we are never in favor. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there is.
I know. But what I realize is,
and like I said, I know our power isn't the fucking best, but when will people realize? People watch fucking league.
You gotta realize when it comes down to betting, don't get insulted by the betting, right? The betting makes up how many millions of people play this game, right? Farms, this and that, like people that don't even know what a legendary commander is, and they get a couple coins because they hit a couple barbs.
I just thought 401 and 307 is already like a household name. Like we're one of the top kingdoms in the game. It's like when will the respect come?
I think it's based on, first off, Blu Jane.
People respect Squad. People respect Squad.
Blu Jane, thank you.
Red.
Congratulations.
But I think
they respect you guys.
No, but
where's League at?
I think the reason why the bet wouldn't favor JWM is because a lot of people still hold on to the power. Someone thinks that you're 5 billion power.
I'm not just talking about JWM. I'm talking about any game. We weren't favored against last 166 either.
Yeah, we were.
I won some hot coins on that.
It was close though. It was close. But also, Speedy, what the people do with the betting that know how to bet and know stuff about Osiris League, they don't bet on the favorite. The ROI of that, the coins. Like, look at, you see Bulba's, all his bets? He bet on every underdog, right?
There's no money to be made when you're betting on favorites, unless you're coming in like a monster whale and dumping in 100,000 Oryx just to get kind of an easy double up your bet kind of deal. Yeah. But most people are trying to clean the shop week 1. That way they can just kind of dick around. So they're,
No facts. And it's just so disrespectful to Rock that, I can't bet on League. I'll be a fucking multi-millionaire in coins right now if I can bet on League, but we can't.
Oh yeah, Bell brought up a good point. Boba, what else about the game? Because then, Red, I want to hear your your point of view on it.
Yeah.
For which one? For the league overall, or for...
No, just about the game. Did you cover everything with JWM in our match?
He did.
Oh, okay. So for y'all, that's what I accounted for. For JWM, so the last 12 minutes, the part that I didn't finish on is it's a clinic because they flipped the script. Because LIG, like we pointed out the keys to victory that I personally thought would be what gave them the match, and they actually flipped the script. So they ended up not winning mid, but then keeping the occupation score and actually exceeding it by 3K point. Did they flip the script completely on what it was, and I'm pretty confident it confused the shit out of JWM because they definitely did not expect to lose their altar for the last 12 minutes of the match and not get a single tick on that, and that was pretty nutty. So that was kind of where we went with those, and so we definitely finished up on that match.
I think it just comes down to just finding a way to win. And sometimes like we didn't plan to get our ass kicked middle of last arc. Like I'm not the one to tell you like, oh guys, we were planning on getting our fucking ass kicked last arc to, go ahead and grab the desert altar for fucking 12 minutes. That wasn't the plan, but it's just all about, and correct me if I'm wrong guys, but it's just all about adapting. That the game is all about adapting and finding weak points and attacking it. So by looking at the opponent, seeing where they're allocated, whatever it is, and just adjusting. And just working on the fly. So we normally are successful in the middle. But if people want to fucking send a Hello Kitties in the fucking middle with all their fucking marches, they're gonna be weaker someplace else.
Yep.
It's just you only have 30 people in your game. You know, there's only 30 times 5. I'm not a fucking mathematician, but you can do the math here.
150. That was
150 marches. Yeah, you're right. I knew that. So there's only 150 fucking marches that you can do. So if they're sending 75 mid, then that's half your fucking marches. You gotta attack something else. So that's what we did.
So my thoughts, what I saw, I only saw half the match, but J2M, the last arc, they brought it heavy, and they popped to the death. They popped everything they had. But you guys did a really good job at countering it at the same time. Like, every time they popped it, you popped it 2 seconds later. I think that was amazing. But they still owned the middle. But then you guys adapted to, one, delay the arc as much as possible, but then tick their structures. And I thought the way you guys took the structures and kept the occupation points in your favor towards the last 15 minutes was a game changer. Like, a game changer.
Yeah. I mean,
that was a turning point.
I looked because I was looking.
They were aggressive.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. I was looking like when everything kind of settled down. I think probably all my marches got devoured middle, so it was coming back. And I looked. I think at the points we were at like 780 points per minute.
770 to 210 or something like that. You
Yeah,
guys did really well.
They were being uber aggressive, and like if you want to be uber aggressive, like there's not many teams that are really uber aggressive against us. They were uber aggressive. Like they were like what BG, and they wanted to like trap you type of thing. And when you do that, there's a way to get out of it. It's not the best, it's not like the most fun way, but you gotta do it. And there's a way to counter that and to stay within the game. And then, you guys said at the end, we went for the structure. We saw we got our ass kicked. We said, fuck it. Fuck middle.
Adapt.
And we just beelined.
Shout out to Cloudy. Did y'all see that MVP move that he did with that cacao? Dude, he was out there.
Dude, Cloudy loves his stuff out.
He was out there running that bitch in circles. And dude, he pulled like 7 marches. There's I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah,
dude, they're all.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but sometimes
there's a lot of micro like individual plays that happen. Like you see group plays, right? And you see all the group plays, and you see where people are kind of gravitating towards. But there's little plays like what Cloudy did there, and there's a few more if you see on the map that you do it, and you're like, what? Why? Why are they doing? Why are they reacting this way? And it just kind of snowballs in a way.
The part that adds on to Redline's topic, and I like that he brought most of the stuff, but when they got uber aggressive, what it was kind of, and I didn't highlight it because everybody wants to see all the battles, but at the same time, all the rallies were getting launched from LIG on the outsides.
Yep.
And as they lost the middle, they were winning and had a bunch of troops on the outside that were then going. So then they started neutralizing everything. So by time they captured the arc, for most people, when you looked at the score, I know we talked about it. By time they captured the arc, it just nulled up the game.
Yep.
And that was a 4,000 point arc. So that should tell you how well LIG were playing them. The fact that the arc got captured and it gave them like 300 points up. And then they were still losing points per minute, so they immediately lost it back. So it was a very well timed, very well executed play, which is very good.
And shout out to our leaders.
Yeah, you guys know who you are. It was crazy.
They did a very good job of prepping us.
The amount of times in voice chat they tell me to shut the fuck up, it at least is like a 15 or 16 time. No, Speedy, just shut the fuck up. All right,
Speedy, that's normally how it is on our side. But dude, and one thing I give our side credit, just so people don't know, Speedy and I are different sides. Speedy, he's just, I don't know. I used to be on the same side.
With no fucking Alex getting 2.3 million fucking kills.
Kind of not enjoyable. But like we were like, one thing I give people credit for on our side, like we would notice something. Like we would notice something, right? Like, oh hey, our outpost is getting taken or something like that, and instead of them reacting, people already noticed our outpost was getting taken, and we had like marches there. You see what I'm saying? So just a little plays like
when you say it, you're too slow. When you call it out and tell someone to do it, you're too slow. Like
so people were thinking it was good.
You see it and react. It's not like, and I think personally, and you guys can talk about what this is the most competitive Arc Osiris team or league ever.
I agree.
Out of all 3 seasons, and there are teams that are so much better than what they once were, you know. And I think the mistake air is so. If you make a mistake, it's heightened, and it can cost you in a way. Just because of how much there's so much film and so much, you know, seeing videos and how to do things. Like season 1, people didn't have a max fucking South tree. Like they didn't know how to get to the obelisk in time. You know, like it was just stuff like that. I'm talking to you. I'm about to call you out in a second, Redline. You know, I'm about to call you out with the little frowny fucking. You know, that was the fastest you ever fucking ran when you fucking got your little frownies, bro. But like that shit just doesn't happen anymore. Like people get to the obelisk at the same time or within a second. Like they do all these things so good now. It's all about just the adapting, and when you call things out to be like, yo, I need people here, you're too late.
Correct.
All right.
I agree on that. The next level for teams to do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, overall, obviously, we don't want to, talk about too much. Just to recap everything, it was a great win for LIG. You played well.
We're not done yet.
Thanks for streaming that, Red. Thanks for obviously tuning in. Glad you guys enjoyed it.
Bro,
we're not done yet, right?
You played that down so hard, bro. I gotta call you out on that. It was a great match for LI.
Yeah, thanks,
bro. It was fucking
Bubba. See, Cloudy's humble. I'm the one to be like, yo, give us some fucking respect. We're here, baby. Come at us. We are here. We're ready.
Exactly,
Who's next?
Exactly.
Who's next?
LIG, baby. Exactly.
I am very happy with the win. But at the same point, we didn't win it all yet, and that's our goal, right? I mean, we take one game at a time. Obviously, I know Speedy, he'd be pissed if we don't make it or even win it, but it was a good win. Don't get me wrong. I am very pumped.
We're not done.
Pumped. Speedy's actually taking my energy.
I got you. I'm gathering all the energy from the whole fucking LIG team because everyone's humbled like that. Like, yo, we're not done yet. We're whatever it is. And they all just gave it to me, and they said, you just let it loose. And I am letting it loose.
But you gotta also ride it. You gotta ride it. Like I get wanting to be humble, but you also gotta be like, that has to be motivation. The team that you're playing next week lost to the team that you just beat this week.
Yeah, Bubba. And Lambo brings up a great point. Who do you got next week?
Oh,
1AVG, baby. 1AVG. Ask Boba his pick.
Is there bias? Is it biased, or is it just based on
Well, I already picked that match, fam. Y'all already know. I love me some LIG.
Does it change after this match?
Y'all did something that I didn't think y'all were gonna do.
He's gonna
change
it. Yo, everyone says that. Yo, let me just say, everyone says that League needs to be uber aggressive in order to fucking win. We find ways to win regardless.
Hold on, let me bubble real quick. Give me 1 second. Right? Oh, dude. It was at this moment Bulbasaur got zeroed in KVK.
Just your thoughts, Boba. Like after this match, is there a possible change?
Y'all
it's gonna be a bloodbath, bro. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll add that to the list of votes that we're gonna add, and I'm not gonna give you all the thing. But I will say this. Y'all definitely made it a whole lot harder.
It's gonna be fucking fun.
Y'all made it a whole lot harder than what it was going to be because y'all did something that I didn't think y'all could do. So I will say that. On the match.
I mean, I'll just say it. 1AVG couldn't beat JWM, and we beat JWM.
Just saying.
Sure.
But what's our record? Isn't it 1-1? So this is the grudge match?
Yeah, they're 1-1. We're 2-0.
No.
I'm saying in general.
JWM twice or 1AVG twice. It's 1-1.
You're talking about history of all OLs or arcs?
Yeah. No, arcs. Oh. What? Sorry. No, just even random games, right?
Got it.
I'm trying to think. I think it's 1-1.
Mad just launched a rally. Just make sure you're bubbled.
Oh Lord Jesus take the wheel, right? Cue the gift. Jesus take the wheel.
Man, quit being fucking salty, bro. Come on, everyone can voice their own fucking opinions without you getting all butthurt, okay? Come on.
At least rally from your 80 million.
Jeez.
Just do that.
Watch, Mad's about to buy an account in fucking 401 and 0 me.
So, going on to the next thing, before we move to the next topic, I saw Faith in the chat. I want to say that Faith, at that last 10 minutes, I saw Faith And I saw Faith and Dirty take that altar. That's an MVP move. Congrats, Faith. That was amazing. And I see Bobo on the screen. He's bubbled just to make sure he's good.
Nice.
So shout out
Always
to Faith on that
stay
one.
bubble.
So the next thing I want to go
That will be
into,
next
and
year.
I know people are bringing up, you know.
Oh, and shout out to Bella. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to Bella because Bella
Yeah.
made a game. Bella made one game-winning play that saved us at least 2 or 3K points.
No, really.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That
So,
Shrine of Life
Bella-
and that altar they took, and they
Did you see it?
amazing. Oh yeah,
Did
I
you
saw
see
Faith
it?
doing her thing. I was like, okay.
Bro, it was. Oh no! It was
There
like
it
it was
is.
a
Next
it was a
topic.
it was a
Next topic,
Hail Mary play.
Next topic.
Mad's in the house.
Next topic.
Never
I
mind.
want-
Next topic.
Matt found in the chat.
Let's talk
Time to turn the camera
Let's talk
off.
about squad. Let's talk about squad. So Ryan,
I love you, man.
what the fuck happened to you guys today? Like, I need to hear. Was it just too early?
So obviously you guys. Okay, for one, it was a 5:30 a.m. match for me. However, the time is not an excuse. You know, you bring your A game no matter what time it is, right? You figured it out. You know a week ahead of time when that match is. You bring your A game no matter what it is. So that's not an excuse. But for us, squad, first off, I'm going to give credit to BG. Their execution, their coordination was amazing. And we knew there were going to be a tough match no matter what it is. No matter how much I troll people about we're going to win, I'm going to have faith in my team. But they brought their game, dude. They were everywhere. They were every place they needed to be at the right time. We had a strategy in place to hopefully counter what we thought they were going to do. Didn't work out because they didn't do what we thought they were going to do. And it just backfired on us. So we have to go back to the drawing board, face a team that beat BG, and hopefully to make it to the next level. The only concern I have is that unfortunately SN didn't win today. So if we do win this match, it's going to be a 3-way tie.
Dude, Aston didn't fucking show up. Man, you gotta get those fucking guys going, bro.
I know they're in KVK right now. I know they're in KVK.
I don't give a fuck. You're fucking 307.
So we need.
You're fucking 307.
So
Wait,
go,
what was that? Does anyone
well,
know?
we'll go into the afterwards, but
Yeah,
Boba,
Aston didn't wake up for the match today, of course.
I just want to.
Dude, how was that 24? How are they fighting for 24 hours straight, Mad? If they didn't fucking wake up, it couldn't be 24 hours.
And someone brought up what was that Desert Storm skill for in squad's game. I was hoping they couldn't see my double C. I guess I don't fucking know. My leaders.
Let me just
fought
fight
the
for
skills.
24 hours and just go to bed right before arc.
But
fantastic.
Boba, you watched the match. I want to get your thoughts. And I know the guys watched it. Like, you know, what you saw. You know, what BG excelled at. What we struggle with. Like, I would love to get your thoughts because I only focus on one lane. Right, that's my lane, and in certain areas of the map that I control. But other than that, like, I'd listen to your overall thoughts on how that squad match went.
So there's a general, I know everybody knows when they watch Korean Kingdoms play in KVK, you naturally see like an all out, like aggressive effort. Like they're very coordinated. Like it's very awesome to watch and kind of blows to play against unless you're ready for it, you know, but they take that same mentality and apply it in the arc. You know, it's one of those, like, you're not going to find a lot of Korean teams that aren't aggressive. So if you think BG is aggressive, wait until you see 1v. 1v is absolute filth. Like straight, they're going to they'll bury you 3 times over again and then come back for some more. Like they're out of the Korean alliances outside of JST, I would say 1v is probably the scariest one. And it's predominantly because of how organized they are, but their strats, they strat for your opponent as well. And when in regards to the squad match, I honestly, it surprised me a little bit. You know, I love squad. I really do love squad.
Me too.
And I know they have that aggressive mentality, but I felt like the trigger never got pulled. Like I looked at LIG today and I thought it was fucking squad playing because it's literally like these motherfuckers are swarming everything. They're in front of the map. They're always up. And that's the way I've always seen squad when they play and they're they're victorious and they win. They're always pressuring their opponent. And today I felt like there were too many times in the match where I saw squad have 15 marches in their desert altar on the backside instead of on the opponent side of the field. And that's just the mid game that surprised me a little bit. But the occupation is what really surprised me because I didn't see it until it was kind of like the red light started kicking off where it was kind of like go time. and then they started pushing. But I wanted that since like out the gate, like punching them in their mouth.
Yep.
And I just didn't see that. I didn't see that today. Maybe we'll see that tomorrow, which is going to make it or tomorrow, next week. Because it's going to make
past
it...
5 opens up. We're going to fucking show aggression today. So, but...
Hey, okay, well...
well, I love that point because, the strategy that was put in place is obviously dictated by some really smart people. And, we tried a different approach to counter what we thought was going to happen. But I think what Speedy said earlier about overall OL, it's about adapting and making those calls in the moment. But us in squad know what we need to do to get to the next level.
You guys are straight.
Yeah, we'll be.
You guys can be 1v. You guys can be.
Yeah, we can be any team if we really.
Bro, you can. If you play your best game, you have a shot against every team. And like I said earlier, that's all you need. You need a shot with the last 10 minutes left, right? Thumpy, thank you for the shark, baby. Shark.
Yep. Blu Jane, thank you again. It's okay. I know, it hurts a little bit. My heart hurts a little bit.
Yo, I try so hard to talk shit to 1AVG, but I love them.
Yeah.
But like I hate them because fuck 1AVG, but I love them. So it's hard. It's hard to talk shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally feel like we're
can
watching
we,
this movie.
Yo, Matt, can we fix this? Can we
Thank you, Matt.
lose,
Appreciate it.
but like within 1,000, so then we advance and we both advance? Is there a way we could do this?
Well, if 166 beats JWM,
We'll talk later.
Oh god.
Call my people.
All right, so
We'll talk later.
So before we go, because we know next week's gonna be a tough matchup, but I want to bring it back to, and I want Bulba's opinion on something. So obviously the boys here,
I'm joking.
we did a snake draft of the current top 32 teams.
Okay.
Right? Each of us dropped in $500 into this pool. And Bulba, do you play fantasy football?
Dude, I was talking to Drago on our Bull Battalion show, dude, about us wanting to do a competitive fantasy football league this season.
Oh, I'm in.
I know,
Dude, I am so down.
I'm in.
I am so down.
Drago's a Foreskins fan. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Justin
Hova-
Fields first pick.
Hova is an Eagles fan. We literally
Justin
have the
Fields first
entire-
pick, baby.
We have the entire NFC except for the Giants. And I told him, I go, dude, we need I want to do one that's competitive, but I also want to do one for the community just to play, just to do something. But yeah, I'm super into football. Like I've wanted to do watch parties with the community. Like there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do with the community revolving around sports. What's up?
I'm at 24 points.
Oh, sorry. So Cloudy's just looking at the score. So I did the points for our current team. So for the first round, for every win that each of our teams make, you get 3 points, right?
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay.
So so right now I'm currently in the lead based on the first 2 weeks, right? 36 points for Red, Speedy at 27, Cloudy at 24. Based on the teams that you see in front of you here, who do you think is gonna win this $1,000 prize pool? I just want to,
by the way,
so it's 3 points. So it's 3 points per win.
Per win,
Is it
correct.
win-
For the first 2 weeks, for the first round, and then when it goes to top 16, it goes up another tier. But if your team is eliminated, you don't get any points from them anyway.
You don't get any points. Okay.
Yeah, so I think after Sweet 16, it's 5 points. I think we agreed on.
Yeah, top 16. Yeah.
What?
So right now it's at 3 points, and when it advances, it'll be 5 points.
I'm screwed.
5 points. 5 points, and then so it's about we picked our teams, but it's about really advancing. And getting those, because then it's 5 points and it gets like 15, 20, and then 25.
And
so
I want to tell you right now, Bulba, is that the prize pool is $1,000, right?
Bro, he took y'all's money and ran, bro. He grabbed that bag. He grabbed that fucking bag and just took off.
And then
Red?
And then the person who comes in last place has to wear an outfit chosen by chat on Amazon. So I'm just letting you know.
Guys, I'm a size large. I'm a size large.
I hate to say it, but I already know who's gonna be wearing that outfit, bro. I already know.
Who do you think,
Just
Bulba, is
looking
gonna
over
be?
these. It's cloudy, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's hot love in there, but I know at least a third of your teams will make it into top 16, and the rest aren't.
Yeah.
Redline has the most top 16 teams that are gonna make it, and then Speedy will probably. It depends on, honestly. SNC. Oh, so here I'll go through real quick. I won't give y'all points. What is going to happen? OV I think secured kind of their like they got their jazz back, so they'll
Ovi's
probably make
fine.
it to
Yeah.
top 16. Z415 ate a hot L, so they're out. 108 is going to win their group, so they're in top 16. Smash Squad has a match next week against FN that we won't dive into that because we'll make the chat real
Right.
toxic. SNC1 ate the fat L again, so they are out.
They
JWM
fucking trash cans, bro.
yeah,
Holy
JW
fuck.
JWM, there's still a possibility of them not making it, so they could not make. They could.
I
miss
mean,
cheat.
we went. We beat. I know it hurt on my team, but I had it. We had to beat them, so it is what it is.
GX96, they're out. TXIK are. They could possibly still make it in the top 16, so that's another one.
Yeah.
SX54 already secured the bag. They're in top
Yep.
16, and BG, there's a possibility of them making top 16
Exactly,
as
yeah.
well. Redline
Yeah.
has UCS, 1V,
1v
Song.
JST?
C9N,
JST. When did
C9N.
I?
JST and C9.
Yeah,
I mean, Red's got
C9N,
Well,
JST.
so Red will have the most that will probably advance, but like, say for instance, you need one team that can go distance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now-
One v
Because
advantage.
because
Now, I will preface this, and this is where Speedy's lineup will get dangerous, okay? Redline, for all intents and purposes, I don't know if he looked at the bracket.
I
the
messed
way it
up in the
lines
beginning.
up, the way it
Yeah,
lines
do
up.
that the whole time and Speedy let him off the
His-
hook.
I
his
did,
list-
I did, and I look at this motherfuckers in first.
No. But what I'm saying is, you actually might have saved yourself on this. All right, so this is where you actually might have the edge. If you go and look at the bracket, depending on how
Dom,
1 and 2
Pitol
lines up,
are
how
in the
1
same
and 2
bracket.
line up, he may end up having half of his teams get knocked out in the first round because they're going to be playing against each other.
Yeah, at least his team, that's guaranteed win. My teams aren't even going to make it to the first round.
That's
But-
why I said
but
get
like,
dressed, bro.
I based on this, I think UCS will go all the way. You know, like I feel like just
agree.
based on my
looks
team.
good.
But one
1v
but
and
OV
UCS
too,
looks
but
so
OV2's
strong.
up
And
there
strong.
also. OV's up there too also.
Hey.
So
I just need to ride an OV, bro. OV looks.
One thing I do have. Shout out to Group E. I got 2 teams advancing lock. That's my sleepers. PR.
So,
Love you guys.
Boba, just to make sure,
Guys.
you think that my team is gonna go all the way, but Speedy has probably the edge based on how the brackets go, who wins, because we get more
Well,
points as we advance through the.
I wouldn't
talk
say.
about my team.
I'm
Talk
just
about my
banking.
team.
I'm just banking a lot of eggs in a few teams' baskets. Like you have more versatile on like you'll be getting those 5 and 10 points a lot more. So I just my thinking is I just need to stay close to you. I just need to be in fighting distance to you, and hopefully by the Elite 8, Final 4, I'm close to you, so I can.
Yeah.
Maybe OV makes their run or whatever.
So let me give you all the quick rundown based on how it's looking right now. For red lines, UCS 1V, C9N will all be on the same side of the bracket as of right now, on the left side.
Okay.
OV will be on the left side as well. Okay. And JWM or whoever takes first place will also in that group will also be on the left side of the bracket. So there is massive potential in round 1 for everybody to lose. Like that's why I say OV taking second may actually be pretty scary because OV is going to end up on the left side of the bracket as well. So they're kind of your their charge, if they're going to take, they're literally going to be the team that takes out all of Redline's team if they make it to the finals. So that would be the one that would secure you the bag.
UCS
We'll
the OV
see.
match and Song and OV.
It's for sure going to be
Come on,
interesting.
guys,
It's for sure going to be
guys.
interesting.
Why? How am I out of this? K37, K374 is going to advance. 114K is going to advance. FN will probably not advance. Well, no, they're advancing. Yeah.
Yeah, they have
advancing.
one win.
180G, they're going to advance, but they're not going to beat us. They're going to find a way to advance, but not going to beat us. SN,
Okay.
I'm my heart's broke, but it's okay. You guys are in KVK. TR might be in the final 4, baby. Yeah, I'm looking good. I'm looking good. I'm looking good. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm looking good.
Am I blind or are y'all missing a team?
What
We
team?
are missing a team.
What team?
114S, right?
Yep.
Also, it's Song. It's Song. SONG. I pulled
Oh,
it up.
song.
Oh,
Okay, sorry, I was blind.
And,
Sorry.
and guess who has Song?
Bro, dude,
I know they're looking good.
they're looking
But I don't-
they're
I-
looking hot.
Song
But guess
was
what?
a
They could
fucking
be playing JST round 2.
I'm not worried. I'm not
I'm
worried.
not worried about it. all good.
No, I'm not worried.
Some of my teams gotta get sacrificed to make it to give me more points later on, baby. Let's go.
You know what I needed? I needed a squad needs to fucking advance, Red, and you gotta take out your own fucking teams, okay? That's what needs to fucking happen. You gotta make a little fucking run, okay, motherfucker?
Dude, y'all should take a poll on y'all's YouTube already for Cloudy, because Cloudy's taking that fat L.
Yeah, I'm gonna need chat to seriously.
Omar, I mean, Redline may not have it. I just need to get in fighting distance, and Ovi just fucking wins.
That's your only chance.
Wins it all.
Ovi.
That's my only chance I need.
I got a lot of chances. I got a lot of chances.
Even if you advance, though, and like say League beats your team, then you don't get any points.
Me too. I got so many teams. I don't care.
I just need chat to find a good outfit. Again, respectful, funny outfit, but respectful. You can't be wearing like a
blue savvy, speedy with OV clutch. When I got first pick and I got OV, I won. I literally won.
We'll see, boys. We'll see.
I mean, we will see me winning. And I told you guys before, you guys will be donating me money.
Sausage outfit? Is that the route I'm going?
Bulba, AV. So the SN match. Like, what are your thoughts on that, man? I mean, again, you're on SN. Like, what?
I'm not gonna.
What happened with that?
I'll. What Mad kind of said in the chat isn't a lie. Like, we're not saying it as an excuse or anything like that. But I showed the map on the match, or like after the first cast, just to kind of explain like how hard they've been pushing, and I've
seen that.
They fought for 24 hours straight, so it's not an excuse in that part. But they did, like, you need sleep at some point, and I know that everyone loves Osiris League, but at the end of the day, y'all have said it, I've said it, every other content creator has said it. Everybody's built on the back of KVK, not on the back of Osiris League. So it sucks. It sucks, but at the end of the day, they're fighting for rewards for the kingdom and not rewards for 35 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is all I'll say about that, because I don't want the chat to get super toxic, because I can tell you that it already did with one of mine.
If you're toxic, I will fucking ban you. There we go.
That makes sense.
And I'm not trying to make excuses or anything like that, but we legitimately pushed into another zone. They spent 24 hours legitimately building forts, clearing out, zeroing 200 mil players. Like, it was absolutely nutty. So
but I'm gonna need one thing. I'm gonna need one thing before you guys add
What's
to
up?
that. I'm gonna need SN to bring their fucking game next week, because I need that point differential. So tell the boys that SN needs to still come through for squad to help us bring it home. Because if it comes to a two-way tie or three-way tie, we need that.
Yeah.
And also, we need them.
We're all. I think we're all smart humans.
Are we?
Yeah, at least I am. Fighting for KVK.
It's not on your picks.
No.
Got him.
At the same time, if they were playing maybe another opponent instead of 1v, people might have woke up easier.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I don't buy that.
Y'all know the competitors in 1307. Like,
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
I don't buy it though. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not buy one of the top kingdoms in the game that cannot manage to do arc and carve out an hour of your fucking day and still fight in KVK. I don't know how you can't do that. Like, you have the power. It's about you just waking up. You can't manage your schedule around that. Like, go bubble for an hour, go fucking arc, clear your fucking hospitals, and then go fight afterwards. Like, we can do both. It's not like it's early in the fucking game where you're 40 million and you're losing your troops. It's a different game now. You can plan for this. Like, you guys all are 100 million, 90 million, 80 million. Manage to do both. And maybe I don't know, Matt. Maybe I don't know. But that's just my opinion on it. Like, come on. You guys are 307.
Mad said Speedy because you don't fight.
That's the point that I'm talking about in a way. Like, I don't know. It's obviously very opinionated. It is, and I'm not.
Oh my god.
The last thing I'll say about it, and this is the part where it kind of pissed me off a little bit, because a lot of people were like, "Why is SN throwing?" And I'm like, "These motherfuckers! Like, come on, guys! Like, everybody in 1307, if you think anybody is getting away with throwing shit or not fighting or bubble warriors, or not contributing to the kingdom, and
No, they're contributing,
and there aren't consequences. What I'm saying is the idea that people would even think that SN would deliberately throw is bullshit.
I don't.
That's the part
Like,
I don't like.
people said they didn't wake up. That's what I just heard.
Yeah.
And I heard it from the horse's mouth. That's mad. They didn't wake up. So from just hearing that, like, you can't prioritize and be able to. That's all I'm saying. Like, whether win, lose, or draw, like, I just think you can be able to do both. That's all I'm saying.
Did the 15? How many people showed up? 15?
21, I heard.
21,
Oh,
I think.
okay, that's different. If it was 15, yeah.
At the end of the day,
21.
they made a call.
Nine
They made a
people
call.
is a massive thing.
But
So
I just
whether
don't.
it was
I just
15 or
don't buy it.
21, still
Like,
massive.
and you can say I just don't. I just. That's just my opinion on it. Whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, just had to say it.
Well, there it is, Speedy.
Well, yeah, Bad pretty much just said fuck you. So
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
aren't
fine.
Getting,
That's
y'all
fine.
aren't getting me fucking zeroed up. Bye.
No. This isn't you, Bubba. This is my opinion, and I mean, you can talk about my account and whatever it is, but I'll just say this. You should be able to be one of the top kingdoms in the game to be able to do both. That's all I'm saying.
end of the day, made the call. It is what it
Yep.
is.
And to Claudia's point, they were going against 1v. I mean, it's maybe they would have woke up a little bit easier if they were going against a different opponent. In all fairness,
I mean, 1V's elite.
I know
They're one of the best kingdoms in the game.
1V's going to win it. I think they. Red,
they're
I'm
one of my
sorry.
teams.
Red, I'm sorry. I think 1V's gonna.
Hey, we have a very tough match ahead of us, and I know that, But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking show up with my fucking CC tree, my CC tree.
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
Oh fuck. Here we go.
What happened?
We need to talk about that. I was on Bubble's stream, and
Go ahead. Wait, was this the recent? Was this the recent one, or was it the one before that?
Bubba, do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
All right. So
Hey,
you go.
Get the loot.
Boys, I actually sent y'all.
Get the loot.
Well, I can't show it because I'm not. It's on the. Let me see. It's on our little chat right here, and I gave you the video and then the timestamp, and we're literally looking at his CC coming from middle after getting clapped, and that bitch moved so fast, dude. I literally he had the Zippo going behind. Like I wanted to add a little smoke trail behind it because that motherfucker was roaring straight back to the house, dude. It was so good. We even followed your sad face going all the way through, and I was so excited.
Oh, it was
you fixed your
hilarious.
CC March.
It was hilarious. Now, Redline, you just got to get on Cloudy's fucking Sao, because Cloudy is a game changer with his Sao. You need a little work.
Okay. For now, I'll let you guys know, I have 3 art carrier marches now. Okay.
Oh
I have
shit.
3.
Oh, look at you.
So 3.
Bravo.
So if you don't see Cow, either one he's dead or he's coming in the middle. But I got a belly.
Oh, we see him
Bulbasaur.
dead a lot. Trust me, we see him fucking dead, frowning
Just saying,
back to the
I
fucking
got a lot
turret.
of speed, but I use CCXY. That's my march. I'm using CCXY now. I'm using Belly Attila, and then I'm using Saladin, I think Takeda, just as because my Saladin Takeda has the Morris Web that helps slow down, enemy marches, a cav. So I'm using 3 carriers now, and Constantine Mulan in the middle. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit. I crafted all windswept gear for all 3 of my art carriers now. Yeah, my flags. So I'm working on it because I'm not normally a art carrier, but the guy goes, "Hey, Red, we need you to carry the fucking arc on our team." I'm like, you know what? Yeah. I'm sitting here trying to drag that motherfucker on top of the thing. I'm like,
Red,
I'm like,
Red, you got the fast fingers.
Spirit fingers, baby.
Red, you got the fast fingers.
see that? See that movement, guys? That's smoothness.
Oh
Ooh.
shit,
Saying?
bro.
That's smooth. I need fast, Red. Give me the
Hello,
fast.
ladies.
Give me the fast. Give me the twitchy fast.
Hello, ladies.
I actually don't use my fingers. I actually use my tongue at drag and drop.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my
hey,
secret.
that's the
Excuse
new
me,
meta, huh?
I don't think the iPad can capture your tongue on the surface. I'm just letting you know.
Whoa.
The iPhone can.
Ooh. Hello.
He's tried it. I guess so. We'll take your word for that, Clouds.
Yeah, we'll take your word for that, Clouds. But yeah. Well, what the fuck were we just talking about, guys? You guys are fucking killing me right now.
I'm just trolling this fucking podcast.
I did see Soldier grab it today.
Yeah,
I
Soldier
saw
did good. Soldier did good. So
Tip said 50 people right now licking their tablets.
50 people right now. So
Try to unlock your phone. Try to unlock your phone with your
So
tongue.
is
I'm
the
sure it
next
works.
match AVG and LIG? Is it Bulba? Is it working?
Oh, shit.
Dude, it just did it!
Oh my god!
Look at that! Look! Wait for it! You ready? Hold on.
Oh, you fucking god. No wonder why you grabbed that fucking art. Clouds? Fucking fast as fuck!
Everybody, breaking news.
Dude, are you impressed?
Breaking
Dude,
news.
don't act like you're not impressed. Come on, fam. I'm
Breaking
capturing
news.
the arc.
You can capture the arc with your tongue.
Sorry,
So
ladies. I'm
quick.
married. I'm married. Sorry.
I'm
married. Sorry.
You guys have been living, under a rock, man. You guys
Oh
gotta,
my
Holy.
you guys
God.
gotta grab the arc with your tongue.
Oh my god. Okay.
Breaking fucking news.
I learned it. You know where I learned that from?
I
From
don't
the
want to
John
know
Wick-
now.
From the John Wick summer camp.
No, he's a fingers guy. He came on the podcast. He's a fingers
Yeah,
guy.
John Wick. He's
Bro,
all about the
you-
fingers.
He's
like,
not, he's not showing y'all the behind the scenes though. You know.
bro,
the-
he's like, I got
the
fast.
intense
Dude, it was
training.
hilarious. He's like, I got fast fingers, and then Mrs. John Wick came on, and she's like, that's true.
That's facts. That's facts.
He came on, chat. She's like, I can confirm he has fast fingers.
That is facts.
It was hilarious, bro. We were dying.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my. Oh,
Oh, Claudia, you talking to your girl?
my girl. Yeah. She
Yeah. What is she doing? She's still working today? Busy?
you working? Oh yeah, we were just talking about my tongue.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
dang.
Nice. Can you tell your girl to come on the pod?
She's on a conference call.
Conference call. Okay. Got it. Makes sense.
Conference them in.
Conference call.
No,
We'll take
Wow,
them.
just playing out.
We'll take them. All right. So guys, I
let's
want to
go
get
through it
your
all.
thoughts. I want to get your thoughts. Okay. The next coming
Predictions
matches.
moving forward. Yeah.
Bulba, I know that you covered this on the Bulba Italian show, but yeah, I would love to get a preview of your thoughts already beforehand. Give the chat a little bit of breaking news of what Bulba thinks. Just
Over the matches?
I just want to say who's gonna win on this match right here. Okay,
What are we starting? Group A?
we're doing Group A right now.
All right.
I want to know your thoughts on the AVG LIG match.
Oh, right.
Who's gonna win that?
Brett, so hold on, before we go, do you want like both teams coming out of the bracket? I'm assuming like you're gonna say win and then who's the second?
Yeah, I just want to know. I just want to get his thoughts. I want to get your
Yeah. So give us
So-
the games. Who's going to win and then who's going to advance from Group A?
Okay. The JWM match 166 won't even be close. I think it'll be like a 25K win for JWM, so that will give them their 2 wins on that one.
that's
One
not
AV,
good.
one AVG. Yeah, they're gonna wreck 166.
So it's going to be up
166
to LIG or 1AG for that last spot then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
In your predictions.
So,
Okay.
I think it depends on the strat. Like 1AVG is very consistent about their strat. They're not pulling out a ton of, weird strats and eggs out of their basket. But what they do very well, they excel at. So
Yeah.
at doing
Very
that,
true.
we all know that.
Yeah.
LIG.
Let me just say one
They
other thing,
showed-
Baba.
Go for it.
Like 1AVG, they're fighting in KVK and they're ready to roll next week.
Mhm.
Carry on.
So LIG showed a little bit of their, pull a little rabbit out of their hat this week. So, I think it depends on what strat they're going to come with. Because if they pull out what they did for the last 12 minutes over the course of an hour instead of 12 minutes, it makes it very interesting. And I think that's honestly the way that the route they need to go. So if I'm the planner, I'm planning occupation. Y'all, even when y'all went kind of half cocked in the middle, y'all were still doing very, very well. And the difference is JWM tends, like when y'all play JWM, they tend to come earlier than what AVG usually comes. So that makes a massive difference when it comes to positioning in the middle, posturing, doing all that kind of stuff. So, if they showed up at the same time as they showed up this week, they're going to catch one AVG coming in super late all the time. And that's always when one AVG has issues in the middle. So I think if they do what they did the last 12 minutes for the entire hour plus show up early in the middle, I think it's going to be a barn
It'll be a
burner.
fun one.
It's
I'll say
gonna be
this
fun.
though. I don't even know what the strat's going to be next week. So
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general, that strat right there to me If y'all did that for an hour, I would. If y'all told me that was
We're
going to be
like-
the plan, I
Yeah.
would legitimately pull it for.
We're like the
LIG.
NFL, you know. It's like, you know, every week, you know, we have a new game plan. You know, we come in, we just go to work. So our leaders, they're game planning right now while I'm talking my shit.
I think it just depends on the strat, guys. Like I'm telling you, if y'all
It'll be a
come
good
with the
match.
same,
It's gonna be a
y'all come with
fantastic
the-
match.
Leave it
if y'all come
open.
with the same thing. I
Leave it
don't.
open.
Leave it open. Yeah, leave it open.
Yeah.
Leave it open.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't even want to.
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
don't,
fun.
I don't want to play.
I can
It's
definitely.
you know it sucks though because 1AVG is like our second home. We all talk about this, and it just sucks that it's fun, but it sucks that we're in Group A together. Like I would rather
it'd been
play a
nice
lot of
if
other
they
teams.
It'd been nice if we were both 2-0. I know it's easier said than done, but yeah, I mean, if we were going up against each other next week, they beat JWM, it'd be awesome. It'd be just like a freaking, yeah, I mean, it'd just be like a casual. I mean, obviously we would do it for pride, right? Not saying, but it'd be like, cool, we're both in. This is what we wanted, but the cards are dealt. It'd also be a perfect situation if we could find a way to both get in, but it's not going to happen like that. It's one of us. Let's be honest.
So right now, I'm looking at it right now. LIG actually are on top of the net points at 36.65. JWM is second. We're below y'all, 31.63, and then 1AVG is at 395. So in order for both of y'all to make it, 1AVG would absolutely have to blow y'all out of the water, which would then actually it would end up, unless it's a really tight game and JWM loses, there would be probably no way for both of y'all to make it in.
Yeah, there's no way for us to make it unless JWM like fucks up.
Unless they lose. If they lose and lose by like 3,000 points, there's a
I hope JWM plays at 13 and we play at 15.
They play
Oh, it's
both
right
at
there.
15.
Yeah. All right.
Both at 15.
So
Yo, Speedy's so loud and compared to the guests. No fucking shit.
Y'all want me to go through them, or y'all gonna talk about the
go
groups? I just
Go
want
to Group B.
Okay, Group B, UCS, they'll clap them pretty handily, 25K at minimum. I think it's honestly going to be closer to like 35K. Yeah, no, UCS is the freak train, the freak train of this season. They are the SFS for this season.
My number one draft pick.
You do not want to get them in your pool by any means necessary.
I bet on them, Red.
412A
Like, to win it all.
412A versus TXIK is going to be a very interesting one because both of these teams are actually very, very good. So I think this is one, like a sneaky one to watch just to keep an eye on. I think it'll be under 3K win. But I honestly think I'm going to take TXIK in this one.
Oh, shit.
Narrowly by that. So, yeah.
Good to
So
know.
I'm going to take them. 412A is still very, very good, though. So that's what I would go with that one. Group C. Which one is this one? Let me see what the groups are.
BGSN, 1V versus squad.
So 1V versus squad. I'm gonna do your boy dirty. I'm sorry.
No,
bro.
it's okay. It's okay.
I still think it's gonna be a very good match, but I think y'all are gonna lose by at least 7K.
Hey, Red, quick question. Sorry, is your guys' preferred time 19 UTC and then the second one's 13?
Our preferred time is 15, and then our second is 13.
Damn, so wasn't
You
your
guys
first
got
match
19?
And my first match was 19, then my second match was 13, and the next one is 13.
Yeah.
So we're fucked, sleeping wise. Great.
Sorry, Bubba, keep going.
That might also be the reason why y'all got 2 Korean alliances in y'all's group as well. So
Tough
just
group.
a heads up on that one. Yeah.
Tough group.
Very tough.
So yeah, I'm gonna take 1V by 7K over squad. BG versus SN. This one's gonna be. I'm gonna say according to if they show up, okay, which I assume they are. I'm just gonna assume that. If SN shows up, they are better than BG. Okay, I would take SN over BG by at least 5K.
Let's go. I need some
I need
points,
that.
SN.
I need that.
SN's good.
SN's
what
good.
I'm
I
telling
need
you.
SN.
Like there's potential in this week alone, this week and week 1, for you to max out the shop if you are betting wise and talking about bets and shit, because there are a lot of sleeper teams that are going to end up racking in a shit ton of Oryx this week. Group
Dad, you stop that. Dad, you stop
Yeah.
that.
L3. Oh, hold on. What happened?
Mad said no. I won't let SN play. Thanks, man. We appreciate your love.
Now the truth comes out. Now the truth comes out. It's not because they were fighting for 24 hours. It's because Mad fucking Phantom said they can't play an arc.
Put him in
All right,
timeout.
keep going.
No. All right. All right. Group. Where are we at? Group D. Group D, L359, C9N, C9N hands down.
Yep.
I think that will probably be over 10K as well. FN versus Smash Squad.
This is gonna be good.
This is the
Yes.
one that I know a lot of people are probably gonna clip, and we'll talk about it in Bull Battalion.
Everyone's gonna bet. Everyone's gonna bet SN. SW. Sorry.
Everyone's gonna bet SW, but this is one of those trap
Close
bets.
one. Yeah.
There's potential for this to be a massive trap bet. Because FN are a very good team. I would say they're on the same caliber as Smash Squad. But I do know that Smash Squad made some adjustments in mid. They're a little bit more aggressive after y'all know the whole debacle with me and Negan and all that shit. So I know
Oh.
most of the people here already know. Well, I casted Smash Squad
Whoa.
versus SN,
Yeah.
and y'all know how the way I cast. I always
Yeah.
call it out the way I see
Of
it.
course.
And,
Your
Of
opinion.
course.
and I came out and said, instead of calling them the Smash Squad, they should be called the Passive Squad, because
Oh.
literally the only thing they did was they stood on the outside and waited to get pushed. So I told them, I go, it's like with Squad themselves. If they're not pushing, you know, it looks weird. And with Smash Squad, I always see them in KVKs constantly like bashing their heads in walls and swarming and rallies and all that kind of shit. But in Arc, I always it's like deer in the headlights. And then finally they got upset about it. They thought I was taking jabs, and maybe I was, I don't know, whatever. But they finally flipped it. And somebody legitimately came in and said that they started getting more aggressive in mid, and they started wrecking shit in mid. So I'm not gonna say I'm the reason for it.
I mean,
you know,
Hey.
you just say you lit the fire on their fucking ass.
but I'll send my PayPal link. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You lit the
yeah.
fire on their ass.
No.
Well,
but,
I mean,
you know,
I see your point. You know, them being passive. I didn't see the game, so I don't know exactly what you're saying. But you know, maybe they took offense to switching their name. That's what
Hey,
probably got a
I
little
need FN
butter.
to get in. So
And that's
tell him to
fine.
be tell him to be passive.
and that's
Yeah.
fine. Like the thing is I backed it up with examples, and that's the difference. I get the name drop, but I casted the Eve when Eve knocked them out, and it was the same shit. The same shit. Eve went to the aggressive part.
Do you
pushed them
do you
out,
call
and-
us? Do you call us a different name? What do you call us?
LIG?
Like,
No.
yeah. Do you
dude,
do you see?
ask
Do you say us
everybody,
as like
I fucking champion
you
LIG,
talk? Do you
bro.
take shit? Do you take
Y'all
jabs
were-
at us too,
y'all were-
Bubba, or what?
Go check my shit out, bro.
I may have to
I
check it
called
out.
LIG winning top 16 before the league even fucking started.
Fuck yeah, brother. Fuck yeah, brother. Let's
Yeah, go
fucking go.
ask-
Inject it in my fucking
ask.
veins.
We did-
Inject
we
it in my veins.
We did our video where I did like a bold prediction, like before the league even, like once all the teams were registered. in
Last
the
year,
groups.
right?
No. This season.
Oh.
This season.
Oh.
I do it
Inject
every
that in my
single season.
fucking veins,
you-
And I
bro.
literally called y'all knocking out. I called y'all knocking out the top 32.
You
And
had
then
us,
even
yeah.
before the pools, I called y'all making
Yeah.
it in the top 16. So
Inject that
I hope
shit.
you're right. I hope
I
you're
called
right.
y'all.
Well, I'll say that. Like, I'm done talking about league. We'll
Yeah,
talk
we need a
later.
win. Edie. We're not in the
All
top 32 yet. Or 16. Need a win.
So with that match, I'm actually gonna. I think the bets are what's gonna swing a lot of people, but I'm actually going with FN on this one.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I'm
that's gonna be a good match.
most likely, I'm gonna end up taking a pie in the face for that one, but we're gonna go
It's a
with
good
that.
Okay,
match no
I'll-
matter what.
Oh, you get a pie in the face if you lose a bet?
No, usually I make a bet with Smash Squad because the
Oh,
last
shit.
time I was like, oh yeah, Peak's gonna knock out Smash Squad, and then I have members like Groggy, and I have,
Yeah.
they have a lot of awesome people. So it's nothing against Smash Squad. I like a lot of them.
You know, I
Oh,
love,
yeah, it's
I
all
love how
fun.
Well, you take a
Boba
pie-
he shares
it's
his
all fun.
opinion, and I love that. You
Dude,
be
but that's the
you.
thing. Like, if you take offense, if you take offense to someone's opinion, like, come on.
Yeah.
Isn't that what makes the game fun? Like, when people have different opinions about you, and like, if you think you deserve more respect or whatever it is, and some people like you, some people don't like you, that's what makes the game fun.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the people make the game fun.
Yeah.
Mark my words. That's probably going to be one of the juiciest bets this week. And
I think so,
I
too.
can almost guarantee you that it's going to be like a 25-20 to 1. And that's where people are going to fucking raid the shop with that one if they end up winning. So
Got it. Nice.
that one I would keep my eyes out for. Group E, 114K versus TR. I'm actually taking TR in that one, and I think they're going to booty clap them.
I think so too,
real
and that's
hard.
gonna be a
Booty
good bet
beats.
also. I agree.
I think you're gonna hear a lot of that in the match over and over. You're just
That's
gonna hear that.
my team. That's
Like
my
I
team.
like TR a lot. Like I've said it, even with low troops, it doesn't matter. At a certain point, when you realize that there are teams that are 2.5 billion right now that are going to make top 16, it reinforces the point that you don't need to be 5 billion power in order to make it top 16.
You really
SX54 healed, I want to say around 80 million troops to win these last 2 matches.
And in all fairness, you probably look at TR's like equipment, and it's probably one of the top equipment. Like command, like they may not have the power, so to speak. They may be 2.5, but their equipment is probably one of the top, at least top 16 caliber. In terms for that. Like I don't know if there's another team out there in Group E. I don't know everyone, but that
isn't there KVK almost over too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they're not getting their half troops back until after top 16 or once.
But they're in the top 16.
Yeah, they're both in there. Yes, they're both locked.
No, but they don't lose.
They'll get half their troops back.
Right.
But I'm saying like they'll just heal and they have the equipment to fight people. Like it's not like they don't have.
It's not. See, I think a lot of people like equipment is important, but strategy to me is a big deal.
Oh, 100%.
And the thing with TR that a lot of people I got corrected on too, and I'm perfectly all right saying it. Because I used to think it was just 6 players from Rose that they brought that are on the team, and I actually found out that somebody said that it is 10 players from Rose that brought on to TR, and that's a big deal because that's a third of your team that is coming from a team that went top 4 last season. Like that's a big deal. They have the experience. They have a lot of
true, but devil's advocate at the same time, it is about chemistry. So they could be coming in and they can be like, yo, this is how we fucking got top 4. We do it this way. And then you have like, well, motherfucker, we're TR. We are successful as our own right.
Well,
you have to bend. I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
It could be like, they have to find that mesh.
Hey, they found it.
I'm all about playing devil's advocate. I'm all about playing devil's advocate.
I will say I haven't been very impressed with 114K. I just haven't. Like
which is surprising, isn't it?
I know.
Like
114K is like they're known for.
I would definitely say I know somebody asked me. Well, I'll ask y'all because they asked me already. If you had 114K, and we did the same thing with 14.
Yeah, man.
If you have 114K versus 114S, who are you taking?
S. I'll pick S.
Fire Squad.
There's Van. There's Van. He is spoken.
He confirmed it. TR and Rose players are on the same page. Good. And they're not.
Go back to our last podcast. I picked you guys, and they were doubting those two. Come on, man.
All right.
I don't think we're necessarily doubting. I mean.
All right. GX96, K6V. I think this is kind of one of those dud matches where it's kind of like.
I think GX will take it.
Trash. I think GX will take it as well. Group F, Song versus PTOL. This was PTOL's week if they were going to take it. I don't see them beating Song. Song is an absolute animal. I think they'll end up beating them by at least 15K. OV 235E. I've been impressed with 235E and the effort they've been putting in. So I'm excited for their next season, not this season. I think OV will clap them. I think it's a whole other class at this point by at least 20K.
Yep.
So you think Song and OV are going to advance here?
Yeah. 100%.
Song and OV. And then
is there any other?
Song will be on the right side of the bracket, and OV will end up in the left side of the bracket, which is the group of like the bracket of death.
Is there any way that PTOL advances?
I think if
OV loses,
if OV lose and PTOL win, then it's a 3-way tie, and then it comes down to net points.
No. If OV loses and PTOL wins, they're in because.
PTO already has a win.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because OV would have 1 win then. Yes.
Yep.
So OV needs to win this.
OV has to win. Yes.
Yeah.
Which they should hand it like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I like 235E. I think.
Look at
really
at PTOL. They beat PTOL beat 235E by 4K points, and OV destroyed PTOL. So
yeah. So I think that's going to be a Group G, SX54 versus JST. This one I think is going to be an interesting one, but at the same time, I think JST is a whole other caliber of opponent that SX54 haven't gone up against. I think they're very good.
Freaking lap, Red.
I think they're very good, but I think JST is going to take this one by at least 7K.
Dang it.
Z415, SNC1. SNC won by 20K.
Yeah, that's a dead match as well.
It's a dead.
Fleisch, what's good, brother?
What's going on, Fleisch? Group H, 108 versus LN93, 108 by 20K. K374 versus SK57, same deal, 15K.
Yep. K3074 is gonna get in there, and they're gonna pull an OV and get in the other side of the bracket and choo choo.
Dude,
Run through.
Just be railing people.
it's funny if you say that because if LIG win against 1AVG, guess who you're playing round 1?
Oh, then they're gonna lose.
You're gonna be playing Case 374 in round 1 if y'all
Again,
win.
you need redemption, then they're gonna lose.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
gonna
do
be
we?
interesting.
play that?
So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, when you guys advance.
Oh, good.
But you know what? It's all good.
People said we couldn't beat JWM. I mean,
Sure.
It's like I said, there's not an easy team. Every team that you're gonna be going against is gonna be a bloodbath. So I mean,
so people know.
I just don't want to go against OV until
They
the
didn't
end.
migrate out, by the way. So
We
is
lost
that
to
what I'm saying,
K374
Boba?
last week.
They're saying K374 migrate out. They didn't. They're migrating out after this Osiris League.
Confirmed.
So yeah, confirmed.
It's the same thing with JWM as well.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, boys.
But like,
Go ahead, QSPD.
no, I was just gonna say,
Dude, hold on, Red. Look at your teams. Like you got so many points from the bottom 4 picks. I mean,
Yeah.
besides 166.
I just want to state that in real fantasy football, I'm a 5-time champion, so I know what I'm doing. Let you guys know. I'm just saying.
I got my sleeper though. So
I like this. Challenge accepted.
But also, I know people were saying about the sausage costume. I'm ready. I might even try to do an early buyout. Maybe see what I could do. Maybe negotiate with these guys to get me out of this
Nope.
misery.
I mean, weren't you the one that was driving up the price?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
saying.
I'm thinking like a fairy
I
princess.
started with
a
$100. I said, guys, let's just do $100, and these motherfuckers weren't talking shit.
I said 50.
I'm thinking like
No,
a
you said
princess-
$250.
Oh, that's right.
Princess with a tutu.
You said
and a wand.
$250, bro. I said $100 to start. You
That's
said $250. Then Cloudy's like $500.
500 pennies.
Shut your 500 Dogecoin, that's for sure.
Oh
Dang.
no, that's getting pricey, bro.
But
Doge.
All right, so guys, we're coming to a close.
TR, I believe in my picks.
I do.
I'm not-
Believe in your
I'm just-
picks.
I do. No, I do. I think
You
I got
should.
one. I got one, 2, 3, 4 easy locks advancing, maybe 5 done. I mean,
Miracles have happened before.
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly.
they're good. They're good. I'm good.
But-
And also if I have to wear the sausage costume, no bun. I'm not a bun guy. I'm all meat. I'm a meat guy.
But
Boba,
so as we come to a close, brother, like any last things that you want to bring up, kind of get you, get your spotlight in, what's coming next for you, like any last things from you?
Dude, we're just pushing through with the charity stuff right now. That's a big deal for me because of what it means for our community and the backstory behind why we're doing it and doing that kind of stuff. So growing the charity, helping St. Jude and the kids. Like I know those are the viewers that have kids understand kind of, what it means. So we have a lot of family people in our community that always give back, and that I can never truly like put into words. Like I don't want it to take like the hype down in that way, but just the importance of it of utilizing your community to benefit in a greater good, and that's kind of what we're pushing. I'm pushing the growth as much as we can to try to grow out an awesome community, and I know Red and the boys and everybody have always supported us. So it truly means the world to us, and at the same point, trying to make some awesome content for y'all. I know that sometimes it's controversial, but a lot of the times it's y'all are clipping it and having fun with it. And at the end of the day, guys, it's a game. We all want to have fun and laugh and enjoy, and life's already fucked up as it is.
Facts.
So coming in, hanging out with awesome people, enjoying when you're playing with squad or with LIG or 1AVG or JWM, or it doesn't matter who you're playing with, as long as you're surrounding yourself with good people, you will never ever live a disappointing life. And that's kind of way we preach about it, is just surround yourself with good people and good things will happen. So that's
No, it's an incredible thing that you're doing over there, Bubba, with the charity and stuff like that. Reaching 5K What was it? 5K this?
Over
this past-
5K,
what was it,
baby.
couple- It was over 5K.
We're at 5,300 right now, and then we
5,300.
We raised
Fuck yeah, bro.
2,600 in just the month of October last year.
Yeah,
so.
that's incredible. That's incredible. So incredible stuff over there, guys. If I know there's a lot of Burrito Gang in here, but if you haven't checked out his stuff, go check him out. The guy, he's a really good, caster. He casts the game really well. He has great knowledge. But on top of that, he speaks the truth whether you like it or not. Some things he says about League, I gotta check out because you may be talking a little bit too much shit about League. We'll see. But
you just got 2K subs?
Yeah, we just hit it.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
brother.
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
At 2,500, I got to do another fucking scary stream, bro, and I'm not excited for that. I'm not excited
Scary
for that
stream?
at all.
What's that?
Yeah, well, because scary stream, like I'm notorious. Like I don't watch scary movies. I don't play scary games.
Bro.
I'm like the big dude in the movie theater that starts screaming like a 12-year-old girl. So
Dude.
for our 1K, I played Outlast, and I literally thought the cops were gonna get called because I was screaming like a little.
Oh
girl.
my gosh.
Dude, if you need someone to play with, I'm with you. I like that stuff.
Dude,
I mean,
so
I don't like it, but
I
could do it for like 30 minutes, and I scream. I scream.
So you guys are gonna say go speedy. You do this all the fucking time, but I swear I do it so much more when it's scary. But like every time, like it's a scary movie or a scary game, I can't sit still. Like I need to stand up and I need to like get hyped. I need to like get that motherfucker. I go crazy because like that's just how I react. I fucking hate scary shit. But we're gonna wrap it up. Guys got anything else before I wrap it up?
No, but Hop Dad, thank you so much for the dono. I can't check the Eye for Talent for Sobek. I can only check Horus. Unless, am I missing something, guys? You can only check Eye Talent for your own Horus. Yeah, I can't check it, Hop Dad, but we appreciate the support, buddy. But other than that, I got nothing else. Cloudy, Feedy,
Felipe?
Bulba.
Make sure you.
I'm
Make
good,
sure
man.
you guys got anything?
Last thing, make sure y'all drop a like, sub on the channel, support the boys. They're
Appreciate
amazing
that.
people do amazing content. So make sure Burrito Gang, y'all sub to the channel, and thank you
Appreciate
again
that.
for all the Burrito Gang who
Appreciate that. Yeah.
I could use a burrito.
Fuck, I may get a burrito. But
We'll keep
You got anything,
everyone
Klaus?
posted. Yeah, we'll keep everyone posted what the plans are. I mean, the only thing is, Brad, you're at 13 UTC, right?
I'm at 13 UTC.
Yeah, so we can't do a match there. And then we're at 15. So we'll take a look at it. We'll see what we're doing. Maybe we'll do some Saturday. And then we got something's in the work with Bulba.
Yay!
So keep everyone posted with that.
Let's do
yes,
it.
and then check out we will have more guests down the line as well. But Boba, we appreciate your time here, buddy.
appreciate
I know you're busy as hell and taking your time out of your day to come over here and chop it up with the boys. We
Always.
appreciate it. So go ahead.
always.
100%. So yeah, chat. Like and subscribe. We will let you know when we'll be live next week. We're always every weekend we're here. Whether it's Saturday, Sunday, Friday, we'll be here. So I appreciate you all tuning in. It means the world to us. No, I will not be maxing Alex. Fuck Alex. I don't need no fucking Alex. And then other than that, like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any things. And don't comment saying Speedy's fucking loud. I know I'm fucking loud. It's just who I am.
LIG1, baby.
League, baby. See you guys later. Peace.
Have a good one, fam. See you guys on the next one.